Hi everyone, my name is Rin. If I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot to press go live again. Which is my bad. I forget that a lot. Whoops. And I also had no idea there was a FEH channel today. I was playing Apex like a couple minutes ago. The new Fire Emblem Rings feature, oh my goodness. I was playing Apex and my friend was like, oh shit, there's a FEH channel. And I was like, there's a FEH channel? He's like, yeah, it came out like a minute ago. And I was like, oh shit. And I like got off and I had to like prep up to be ready to stream. Yes. X out of that. Sorry, I'm adjusting everything on my computer so I can see everything, like chat and stuff. I'm gonna move this over here, this over here. The biggest rivalries. Rin versus Go Live. I like honestly, I always forget because on OBS I can just press start streaming and it goes live immediately on Twitch. I even had like I even had music playing and everything, and it just stopped, and I was like, oh shoot. Speaking of which, I need to close out of the music. But okay, so I have not watched it yet. I don't know what any of it is about. And hi everyone. Hey Curbs, what's up? Hi Arcolt. Hey Sin. Going live does things so much. And hi Gabe. And hello Brian. Okay, so 3, 2, let me actually turn this up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Flap, flap, flap,
Flap, flap.
flap,
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 flap, flap.
flap, flap. Faye. Hello, summoners. As much as it pains me to say, summer is coming to a close here.
Yes.
So I had to leave my tropical
Hey,
island
Gregster.
lifestyle behind.
This has actually inspired me to
At least
open
I
up
was able
Faye
to make the most of it.
so I can get my daily
Now
log.
that I'm refreshed and back in the castle, I, Faye, have once again gathered
It was
all
neat? Oh,
sorts of
dope.
exciting news to share
Here,
with
let
all
me
you summoners.
Make this a little small.
So sit back, relax, and get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes
Okay.
game. It's time for
Faye channel. I thought she was gonna say it a lot more excitedly. She did
There
not.
are plenty
Hentai
of
is
things
art.
to
Hentai
share
is
this
art.
time
Hello,
around.
hentai is art.
Let's start with
Ah! Okay, I just saw that the Scions of 12 banner was up. I'm gonna summon on it real fast. I'll let you know what I get. Ah! There's a lot of banners up. There's legendary, mythic. Oh, I have Julia. Who else do I need? Oh, I need to watch this. I'm sorry. It's Leaf. Leaf. No, this is edgy. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. So wait, no, you guys should be blue. I'm gonna turn it up for you guys a little bit. God, this is so edgy. And like, you know what? It's tripping me out that I can't hear any of the audio of him like slashing. I don't like that. Oh, it's Sharina! How cute, because she died for him. How sad. Oh, Thracier in hell. Oh, there she's dead again. Are we really going back to this? How interesting. Story-wise? Fake Coldplay version. This new looking weapon is cool. Oh, he's got a new look? Oh, is this his Ascendant? Wait. I guess? Yeah, I guess an Ascendant. I wonder who else they're gonna add, though. Is this like a reveal of a new banner for him? Oh, wait, I feel like that was leaked. Was Ascendant Leaf leaked? I feel like it was. Or somebody talked about it on Twitter, I think. Or was it like a Tempest Trial thing? It might have been a Tempest Trial thing. I don't read Tempest Trial for Faye. I don't read it. I think there's a Tempest Trial going on right now. I played it like once. Very 2005. Yeah, that was very 2005. Intense. So he does... Oh, he's in a suit! Oh, he still looks the same. I'm kind of not digging the way his face is. He looks like he's got a long face.
He sure was giving it his all in that fight.
He can give me his
Where's
all.
Thracier, though? She's usually right
His
there
new
by
look was
his
already
side.
in Tempest Trials? Whoops.
Huh. Now that I can get a better look at him,
Whoops.
it seems
I have
like
not
he's
paid
wearing
attention to
a different
that.
outfit than he was
I
in
just,
the
like-
video.
I just auto battle. Tempest
It's
Trials.
not just his clothes that are different.
It's his weapon
Did you
too.
notice that he has a pretty strange-looking weapon as well?
Yeah, glue.
It's called an arcane weapon. And I'm
The Seer
told
will
it's
probably
imbued
not be the
with
next
special
Ascendant, but the one
powers.
after maybe. I don't know. She'll get her own
I
arc, I'm
remember
sure.
Lee
I'm surprised they
talking
didn't do
about
her first
something
since
with
Veronica's so
Gongloat,
popular and that's
Hell's
just
successor as
who
ruler of the realm of
is.
the dead in Tempest Trials. Maybe that's when he got the weapon?
Sure. Look at that
This version
freaking
of
sheath
Leaf
he's
is a
got
new
for
type of
it.
hero
My
who has
gosh.
obtained an arcane weapon. He's a rearmed hero.
Oh, he's not an Ascendant. He's
Arcane weapons and the rearmed
Okay.
heroes who wield them have characteristics that differentiate them from other types of heroes.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a closer look at what sets them apart.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf's new weapon is called Arcane Elhuthmir. It looks like a
Oh, hold on.
unique weapon skill, but
I want to be able to pause. Arcane here? I'm sorry. I want to be able to learn
apparently
how
it can
to...
be inherited by other heroes. I'll go ahead and give it a try.
Onto Alphonse?
I'll pick the arcane weapon and C skill and
Oh.
Faye.
He killed her.
Worked.
Or she killed him.
Faye. I thought he was going
Look,
to disappear,
she's got some
but
cute
he's
heroes. She's got
right
Rinka,
here.
Tina,
That means rearmed hero
Renis.
Leaf doesn't leave your barracks.
She must have
even if you
chosen
have another
Brave,
hero inherit skills from him.
Brave, what's her face? Lysithea.
What's this icon? Ah, I guess it means each copy of a rearmed hero can only have their skills inherited one time. The icon shows whether or not your rearmed hero has transferred their skills yet. The rearmed hero will remain with their skills intact even after you have another hero inherit their skills. You can only have another hero inherit skills from them once, but they don't leave your barracks after having their skills inherited. So you can add them to teams, merge them, and more. They're going to be pretty useful allies to have around. Be careful, though. If you merge two rearmed heroes who haven't yet transferred their skills to another hero, skills from the resulting hero can still only be inherited one time. Be sure to transfer skills from a rearmed hero before you merge them. What's this? I'm getting word that you can even refine arcane weapon skills. That means you can strengthen your heroes with a refined weapon that complements them best. Oh, yeah! We'll also be hosting a series of events to celebrate the addition of rearmed heroes. I'll introduce a few of them now. Draft. First up, our login bonuses. Log in for 10 days during the active period, and you can get 66 of each type of dragon
Oh my
flower,
goodness.
as well as 66 heroic grails. Next up, there will be celebratory quests. You can earn the rewards shown here if you complete all the quests during the active period. That's all really exciting, but why stop there?
Yeah,
I need to
why?
go find more information to share with all you summoners. Flap, 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 flap. Faye, Faye!
Fuck is that? Oh, there they go.
That's
One looked like
right.
Ike and the other one looked
I
like
haven't introduced the new heroes
new
yet.
heroes. So
Well,
they're not
Here
Ike.
they are.
There's a girl.
This batch features the first appearance of heroes from the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game in Fire
So that's
Emblem.
Shez. That's Shez. Fucking hell. This chick. Oh my god. The rest of them. Okay, so this is what. Halcom is his name. That's Hilda's dad or brother. I don't know who this is. And this is just Hilda. What is this? Ascended Hilda, maybe?
Emblem heroes. I'll introduce them one by one.
Oh, Monica. That makes a
When
lot of
I
sense.
think about Her Majesty, it's so inspiring.
She's so gay for Edelgard. She's
First
so
up
gay for
is
Edelgard.
Monica. She hails from the Adrestian Empire.
Holst, yeah.
And she was a member
Holst,
of the
thank
Black
you.
Eagle House at the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
This is very,
Attending the
like...
academy, she was kidnapped.
I'm
But
not
Edelgard
surprised
saved her life
that they're
before it
added
was too
in,
late
but I'm
to
very,
leave
like, surprised by how
Edelgard. I hear
fast
she's
they've been
been
added
fully
into
devoted to
heroes.
Edelgard since then.
I played Blue Lions. Edelgard didn't save her in Blue Lions. I fucking did.
Nothing
All right.
fires me up like a fight with a strong opponent.
Next, we have Holst. If you didn't catch the familial resemblance, Holst is Hilda's big brother.
Yes.
He really cares about his little sister a whole lot.
Yes. That's
And
why
I've been
I
told
guess
he
her
sent
3 hopes
letters
design
while
is
she
gonna
was
be in
away
here.
at the Officers Academy. Holst is talented,
Hilda fans day, they do.
and well-versed in both the
Okay, so it is
quill
Ascendant
and blade.
Hilda.
He's also known to be a keen strategist, with some even referring to him as Lester's mightiest warrior.
I may be a delicate flower, but when I need to, I can get things done.
It's so funny that she like describes herself that way,
Here's
but I
Hilda,
never picture
and
Hilda
she's
being a
making an
delicate
appearance as an
flower.
ascended hero. Hilda's known to be less than enthusiastic about putting in work.
Her like,
This ascended
okay, I'm gonna let it go and then I'm
version
gonna go
seems
through the.
motivated and ready
It's
to
Pro
try her
CD for
best.
Holst. That's awesome.
Aw,
I'm gonna go through
it's
it and like
just so
actually
nice to see her grown up and acting more mature. Looking
go through
forward
the
to
art.
seeing what she can do.
Here's the finisher.
Hilda,
Yeah. Hilda.
If the enemy comes,
Shez,
call
yeah,
for
that
me.
makes sense.
I'm always ready to head into battle.
He's Grand Hero. Oh.
Swordsmanship? Mostly self-taught.
Oh, it's both of them.
There's nobody I could point to and say,
Huh.
that's my teacher.
Last up, it's Shez. And Shez. I hear they're both
Weird.
skilled mercenaries who wander the land of Fodlan in search of their next assignment. I've also been told they're training
King
hard
Dragon
while
sends his
pursuing
regards. Oh,
someone
I love
called
Pro
the
ZD.
Ashen Demon. Sounds scary.
So much for
They
you.
say. They look pretty tough when their specials are activated, though. Monica, Ascended Hero Hilda, Shez Rising Mercenary, and the rearmed hero Leaf I introduced earlier will appear in the New Heroes and Rearmed Leaf Summoning event. And look at that! To celebrate the first appearance of a rearmed hero, you'll be able to use the feature that allows you to summon a focus hero of your choice after 40 summons.
I thought it was just gonna give
up
me
to
one if I was gonna be
2
honest, and I was like, shit,
Rearmed
really?
heroes
And I was
don't
gonna
appear in
choose Hilda
normal
because I need an
summoning
ascended
events.
trait for
So
fucking
it's a good idea to take
Stella.
advantage of this opportunity to make one your ally.
She's an axe? I didn't even
You
notice
can
that.
also make 2
Why?
copies of Shez, Key Mercenary, your ally, if you clear quests.
Oh, so she's, because she's gonna be bad.
And Holst will join your barracks if you clear his Grand Hero battle.
Okay, there they are. I was wondering who these are. I couldn't remember who I thought that's. Oh, oh wow. This is very short. Okay, I'll just watch the
Thanks
full
for
thing and then
helping
we'll
me
go on
out
to her.
earlier.
Shez's.
Shez's?
Yes. Goodbye.
Hey, they all seem like heroes you can really rely on, don't they?
Yeah.
It's always been my goal to live up to that
Alright, what's the
level
update?
of reliability. It's an important trait for a messenger owl. Anyway,
flap, flap, flap.
last up is this.
Oh, good night,
It's
Gregster.
information on the next version update. I know it's a bit early, but I'm going to introduce some of what you can look forward to in October. First up is the Hall of Forms.
Yes.
Oh my! It seems the Hall of Forms will be getting event revivals.
Okay.
That means you'll have another chance to make Forma you missed out on from past events into your
Did a lot for the
allies.
Scion banner. Yeah, well, the Scion banner's up. I didn't even
Heroes
notice.
who will appear in the revival the first time around.
Okay. I don't
Let's
care
take a
about any of
closer
them.
look.
I actually have a couple of holoforms. I didn't know. Oh, hey, Nigel. What's up? I didn't even see you here.
There are also skills that didn't appear the first time the event was held.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
always
Oh,
so
that makes
tough
sense.
picking which ones I want my Forma to learn. I've even been told that future Hall of Forms revivals will be decided via surveys on the official Fire Emblem Heroes Twitter account.
Okay.
We're looking forward to
Cool.
gathering votes from all you summoners.
I don't like.
Along with the Hall of Forms event
I don't
revivals,
need any of
we'll
them.
also
Like, cause I don't
be
have. Like, I
summoning focuses.
don't need them. I have a
All
couple of
summoners will be
holoform
able
like
to use
thingies,
the
but I haven't
feature that
even
allows
needed
you to
to use
summon
them.
a focus hero
I don't
of
even
your
know what I
choice
would want to use
after
them on.
summoning 40 times on the event too. Moving
Oh,
right along.
Bye, Brian.
We have an update to Binding Worlds. Starting with the next Binding Worlds event, you'll be able to go back and check out the heroes who helped you out in your battles.
Cool.
You
I
can
don't
take a look at
remember
the
what
heroes
this
by tapping
is.
this button. And finally, there will be updates to favor battles. It will be easier than ever to increase your favor level.
Oh, good, because I know there's like a
Every
whole bunch
week,
of you
between
can get
Friday and
grails,
Sunday
a lot of
Pacific
grails.
time, your favor level will increase by an additional 10 for each match you score points in. There's no limit to how many times you can use this
Okay,
feature.
that's not a lot,
So
but
take advantage of these opportunities to increase your favor level by leaps and bounds. Plus, you'll be able to choose the level 40 no support custom rule in favor battles as well. The skills you use and the moves you make will be of the utmost importance when this rule is active, which I'm sure will lead to some pretty intense battles.
yes, sure. I don't play this. I don't play that. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
That's
Shadow
it for
Realm
today,
God?
Summoners.
Damn.
I
You
can't
banished me to
believe
the
I
Shadow
got to
Realm?
introduce a new
Jesus.
type of hero and updates to events.
Yes.
It looks like we have a lot to look forward to in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Alright, so, thoughts on the new band? Shadow, like, again, whenever you're ready to post a question in chat, I will gladly look at it. No merges, I think. I'm going to go ahead and, like, give you my thoughts on the banner. I really thought Leaf was going to be an Ascended hero, and having him not be an Ascended hero is kind of tripping me out. I'm getting, not annoyed per se, but weirded out, that Ascended heroes, like, that there are so many different types of heroes. Like, you have legendary heroes, you have mythic heroes, you have Ascended heroes, you have regular heroes, you have now rearmed heroes. I don't know. It just feels like a lot to have, and it almost feels more like an excuse Faye has to give characters more alts. But that's not even a good excuse because they're not running out of characters to do. I guess it's just an excuse for Faye to make more money. Like Lynn only in the most recent banner, she existed to get money. Like that's the only reason why she has another alt, which is fine. It's just interesting. Now, in terms of the heroes that they added recently, let's go to Monica first. I really like her design. I love the, like, sketchy line art. I love the, like, how they shaded everything. My favorite part is definitely the sketchy line art, although it gives it much more, like, even with a very static pose that she's in, it's very dynamic. I kind of, like, there's just not, I don't know, there's just not a lot for me to say. I don't really care about the character that much, so, like I like Monica in a sense that, like, she's cute. That's about it. Now, in terms of her being added to heroes, again, I did not think 3 Hopes was going to be added in, like, so quickly. Do you think there is a possibility if FE Engage banner would be released before a game, like 3 Houses? I mean, the possibility is always going to be there. Now, I think what's probably more likely to happen is that we'll get, like, kind of like how last year when you pre-ordered the game, or the day of the game, you were able to get, like, Byleth or something. And or not last year, but when 3 Houses came out. I think a similar situation is going to happen here. I think it's also going to very, very depend on how Nintendo sees, sees how the reception of the way the 2 main characters look. You know, as most people know, like, most people don't like the way the main characters look from what I've seen. And it's really just the hairstyle. I mean, the outfit in general doesn't look that bad, but the hairstyle is just very polarizing. It's such a, like, both the red and the blues are such a vibrant color, it's almost hard to look at, and they're very clashy with one another. And so a simple ombre would have worked better, in my opinion, or maybe having the undercut be, like, a different, like, be red or blue. It's, like, it's just the way that works. And I think Nintendo's gonna see that, and that might prevent them from releasing a banner, but I really don't know, because, like, all of this has been pre-planned for, like, months ahead, you know? Let's see. Holst was also an interesting choice. I feel like they could have done different, like, I think a lot of people are gonna be happy with him. I just feel like they could have done different characters instead of Holst. Like, Hanneman hasn't even been added in Heroes yet, and freaking, I don't think Manuela has a regular alt in Heroes, but I could be wrong. That being said, this banner is more focused towards specifically 3 Hopes characters, and neither one of them are, like, specifically 3 Hopes, whereas Holst is. So, I mean, that could be different. I also think, like, his art's just generic, I think, honestly. Like, it's good, and I love the fact that ProZD is his voice actor. It's harder for me to judge a male character's art unless they're, like, more feminine or a character that I think is really, really attractive. I don't think Holst is unattractive, he's just not my type. So, like, I think his character arc's just okay. Now, Hilda, I love her art. I love this, like, something I love and something I really wish I could recreate, I just don't know how, is you see how, like, behind her, it almost, like, fades into, like, this, like, brighter color. It really makes her body stand out more. Like, this part of her body stand out more than the cape, because that's the part that they want you to look at, is that, you know? Hanneman isn't playable in Three Hopes? That's interesting. Either way, Hanneman could still have been added. Again, this is focusing on Three Hopes, so again, it makes sense Holster added, but Rodrigue could have been added instead of Hilda. I don't like Hilda that much as a character. She's, like, I get very, I love her design, but I don't like the, like, I'm a lazy girl and I can force, like, other people to do my work because I'm pretty kind of aesthetic. I've never liked that kind of attitude or kind of character development in a writing setting. So I really don't like Hilda for that, but I do like her in the sense of, like, she's a small girl who carries a big axe that does a lot of damage. I love that. I've always loved that. My real, like, it's hard for me to be able to critique this, like, the fact that they chose Hilda, because if they had chosen Mary Ann, I would have been just as happy. Or not just as happy, I would have been elated if they chose Mary Ann, because I love her Three Hopes design. And this brings about the question, okay, well, is every character from Three Houses eventually going to get an ascended hero in the form of their Three Hopes design? Which is a very interesting cause, too. I guess it probably could debate whether it's Three Hopes or, like, post-time skip Three Houses. Because almost, like, by them making Three Hopes Hilda her, like, main design, it's almost implying that this is the best version of the character. Which is interesting because this is younger, like, this Hilda is younger than post-time skip Hilda in original Three Houses. So it's just interesting that they chose this, as opposed to actually just full-fledged, post-time skip Three Houses. Again, it's meant to be Three Hopes, which is understandable, but, I've always, like, I'm very firm in the belief that aside from the ending, Three Hopes is, like, a better written game than Three Houses is. I really wish that the time and effort that they took in, like, making a story that makes sense, was implemented into Three Houses. The story for Three Houses doesn't not make sense, but I felt like Three Hopes was just, written a lot better than Three Houses was. So it's just interesting to see this. And it's also interesting to see a spin-off of a Fire Emblem game getting a banner so early. I've already mentioned that I'm very surprised Three Hopes has gotten the banner as early as it has, but again, I didn't even take into consideration that this is just a spin-off as well. It's not even a main series Fire Emblem game. Like, it took forever for Tokyo Mirage Sessions to get one. Now, I will say that was in line with the,
This is sick.
Oh, hold on. I will be right back. Hi, everyone. There we go. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, I was still in my party, on my PS4, so I heard talking and I thought it was my, not my neighbors, but my, roommates, but it was actually somebody entering in the PS4 party, when I was playing Apex. Each route in Three Hopes has 2 endings. Yeah, but I feel like both endings is really boring in Three Hopes. Like, the endings in Three Hopes feel so... I don't know how to describe it. It's just, like, uninspired is the best way to put it, in my opinion. Yeah, I really wish I could describe it better. Like, it felt so abrupt. Like, they didn't get to finish writing the game. Like, in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, so this one... And then, okay, so this whole, like, duo thing, okay, Shez, like, male Shez is gonna be on the banner, right? Female Shez, you get her for free, which is kind of neat, I guess. We don't know what either of their, like, skills are gonna be like, other than, I guess she's carrying an axe. I didn't even notice that. Somebody said that. In terms of art, I like female Shez's more, but I think her face looks kind of I love, like, the way her art looks in, their attacking, like, I like the way both of them look in their attacking one. I like her face a lot better in the way it looks right here in the attacking, like, animation. But like her standard, I don't know. It doesn't fit her. I feel like her eyes are too big. It makes her look a lot younger than Shez. She is relatively young, but she's very like mature looking, I think. And just her eyes being so big makes her look a little younger, in my opinion. With him, he just looks cool, I guess. I mean, like, male Shez is a very, in my opinion, very well designed character. Like, I don't like his hair, but I think that like his actual just outfit looks very well designed. Just in terms of, like, something that I feel like a mercenary who runs around carrying 2 swords would wear. Because, like, it just looks like outfit that he'd be able to breathe in. And I feel like that's a common scenario with each character from Three Houses, if I'm gonna be, like, Three Hopes specifically. Like, male characters in Three Hopes. So I don't really have too much to say about that. And then the updates are just kind of, like, cool, I guess. Like, Hall of Forms getting updated and, like, a revival doesn't mean a lot to me, but I imagine for other people it might. The same artist for Yuri just... Oh, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense. I think, I like the way Yuri... Like, I feel like the artist captured Yuri a lot better than it did for Shez, though. Because Yuri looks great. Yuri looks exactly like the way he's supposed to look. Off with female Shez's bangs? Nah, I don't know. Because female Shez's bangs looks pretty close to what they look like in, or what she looks like in the Three Hopes, so... I expected one of them to use magic. Yeah, like, them using magic's kind of like a side thing with them, though. He has Moonbow. Interesting. Another mark for Christmas, Erica. I think, I don't know, I might use one of my Fjorms if they do the baby banner, because I think I'm missing only 1 or 2 baby Marths to make a +10. He's who I'm trying to get right now. Like, not right now, but I've been trying to get him for a while. I got, like, I summoned a lot to get Baby Sheeta when she first came out, and I only got like 2 copies of her, and I got like 6 of him, so that made me want to finish the rest. But alright, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I had a lot of, like, I really enjoyed it so far. I think the characters are interesting, although I think this is gonna be an easy skip. I'll probably just like free summon for Hilda, but I won't like do any more summons past that. I just wanted to send a trait, really. But I imagine they're gonna do like a full character trailer later on. I don't think I'm gonna stream that because I've already done the analysis on this. And it felt like this Fate channel was more about this anyways. this and the leaf, so whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope you enjoyed my my analysis and my commentary about it. And, it's not about a Fate channel. Real fast before I leave, I'm streaming tomorrow on Twitch, probably Power Wash Simulator. I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's just a very relaxed game where I can feel like I can, just chill. You look cute. Wait, you don't want to try for Leaf? You can inherit his stuff. I might try, I don't know. It depends on the banner. There's other characters that's gonna get a rearmed version of themselves that I'd rather have other than Leaf. I guess it depends on what skills he has. But thank you for the compliment too, by the way. I do want to mention that on Twitch on Sunday I reached 500 followers, which I'm really, really grateful and really happy about. So I plan on doing a summer Byleth stream to celebrate that, and I think I just might do Power Wash Simulator on that too. I don't exactly know what I'll be doing, but it'll be like a celebratory stream. Thank you, Thracia775. Wow, a one-off. Not off, but you know what I mean. Thank you for following. But best of luck with the dubs on it. Oh, thank you. I actually got 4 kills right before this. I was trying to die, and then I just killed 3 people in a row. It was great. None of them had guns, though, so, I mean, whatever. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, probably around 7:30, because I gotta get home from work, and I gotta change into the outfit. But I look forward to seeing you guys all there. Thank you again, just for watching, and also for 500 followers on Twitch. I'm very, very grateful, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!